about northern exposure. It's all about sex and drugs and rock and roll.
That's right. Do you know who your character's modeled after?
You know God, I don't. That would be a really great dentist question. I think because so much of this show came from guys he knew, surely there's some type of woman. I mean, the way he's described it to me anyway is that she's sort of a compilation of a few people. But the real genius with Leary, at least from my, as a fellow actor, is that he comes to the table with all these ideas and then he's willing to let them go and let me, what my ideas are. So it became a very collaborative process, and certainly as we go along, it becomes even more and more collaborative, which is an actor's dream.
It seems to be a really fun cast. You guys having a good time?
I'm a little sad that they don't have us all together, because that's really when the magic is captured. We went through yesterday, and it was like, I don't think anybody was prepared for us. I don't know what any other cast is like, but we're a little crazy.
I think that's good for a show like this.
Yeah, right? It's sex and drugs and rock and roll. You hope we're gonna bring a little sex and drugs and rock and roll to it, at least. Yeah.
Did you have a wild younger life, the sex, drugs, and rock and roll? How do you relate to that?
I don't know. I grew up performing, so that's certainly what I related to, singing and dancing. And I also I'm one of these kids, I had parents who absolutely loved me, totally took care of me, but had their own lives going on. So I spent a lot of time, and I'm an only child, so I spent a lot of time on my own, being adventurous, being independent. And so I kind of had to figure out a lot of things on my own, and I think that's how Ava is too. I think that's how my character is, and I think I think it lends itself to this world where we're all on this show, all a little bit broken, a little bit dysfunctional. Okay, we're a lot bit dysfunctional, but I don't know. I think anybody can relate to that on some level. On some level, if you're human, if you're here, you know dysfunction on some degree,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you're welcome.
you.
Thanks.